everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Hey guys.
Today we're making some delicious brownies with some cream cheese frosting. This recipe will be made by a special someone today.
Yay.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get started with the recipe.
Okay, so let's go over the ingredients for our brownies. But before we do that, let me just say we have a special guest in the kitchen today helping us make brownies. Well, we're going to be helping him make brownies. My grandson
And my nephew
is in the kitchen with us today.
Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Let's go over the ingredients. We have cocoa powder, eggs, vanilla extract, sugar, flour, and melted butter.
All right. So as always, the exact measurements of our ingredients will be listed below the video in the description.
Well, let's get started.
All right.
Okay, so my nephew's gonna get started on his batter. He's pouring his melted butter in his bowl, and then he's gonna pour in his cocoa powder.
Yeah, he's going to show us everything he does. Which I thought was cool. He just automatically knew to do that. It's like, okay, let me show you what I'm putting in the bowl here.
He did such a good job. So that's his sugar, and he's gonna give that a good mix. Now you'll see the bowl running around, in and out of the frame a little bit. We just wanted to make sure he stirred it good enough, and we chased him around with the camera.
Right. Yeah, he wanted to do it all himself, which was great. Where we did help him, it was only like to move the bowl back in his shot, or you'll see me cleaning up, making sure the counter stayed neat and everything. But he pretty much did everything himself.
He did.
So glad to have him here. He loves to cook. He cooks like with his dad all the time. And one of our favorite things to do together when I was caring for him when he was smaller, we would always cook breakfast together. He loved to do that. So it was only natural that he wanted to be in the kitchen with us, and he asked if he could be in a video, which was great. So we were excited, so this is our first one. So prayerfully there'll be more in the future. So he had a good time.
And he wanted to make brownies too.
He did. He chose the recipe, the dessert, I guess I should say. I just knew he was going to say pancakes. So he was like, no, I think I want to make brownies. He's so independent. I just love that. So yeah, you can tell he just knows his way around the kitchen. He knows how to mix in the bowl, and which direction to go to make it do what he wants it to do. He'll switch directions or what have you, but he did a great job. And this the ingredients in this recipe mix really well, and they make a very moist brownie. These were so good. Yeah,
these are even better than because my nephew made them.
Oh, I concur. Yes, he did a great job.
So he just mixed in his eggs one at a time. Now he's going in with the flour, and he's going to mix that up again. He mixed everything up really well.
He did. And I just knew he was going to complain. He never complained about, like he didn't want to do it, or he was just, we were offered to help, but he's like, no, I got it. No, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to try to do it, And I just love that.
Because, brownie batter is already really thick.
Yeah.
So his little arms got tired, but he was just took a break and went right back to it.
He was determined to do it himself. And Grandma always trying to help, and I'm glad he's like, no, Grandma, I got it. So that's good. So yeah, I was trying to make sure he was okay.
So now this is him scraping down the sides of the bowl like a big boy.
He knew to turn the bowl and everything. He just did so good. So yeah, he stuck in there with the batter, even though it was kind of stiff at times. He kind of hung right in there. So yeah.
So once he mixes this together, he's gonna get it poured into the pan. We just put a little bit of oil and then some parchment paper in there, so when we take it out, it'll be easier.
Yeah.
Now we did assist him a little bit on this part when he put it into the pan. I think Grandma actually just scraped the bowl when he was done, but for the most part, he put it in the pan all by himself.
You can see I'm going to be holding the bowl here to kind of help him, so he wouldn't have to hold the bowl and try and get the batter out of the bowl. So yeah. After that, I showed him how to get every little bit out of the bowl with the spatula and how to bend it, to fit in the bowl really good. So yeah.
So once it was in the pan, he put it into the oven. Being extra careful with his oven mitts. We know the pan isn't hot, but we just wanted him to be careful.
Right.
To go for brownies, we're gonna make a cream cheese frosting. The ingredients we have are powdered sugar, vanilla extract, butter, and cream cheese.
Okay, so now he's starting on the icing like he said. He put his cream cheese in the bowl and his butter. These are both obviously very soft. It'd be really hard to do if it's not softened.
So if you make this recipe, make sure you have your cream cheese and your butter. Make sure they're softened. Just leave them out for a period of time before you attempt to incorporate them together. And as you can see, he's getting a nice creamy texture.
Yes.
That frosting was so good.
It was good.
Look at that. He's doing such a good job.
And so now he's going to start pouring in his powdered sugar. Just a little bit at a time.
Yeah, I think he did a good job with this too. He was going to put it all in there, like with the finger action. He said, "Oh, okay. I'm going to put in a little bit at a time. All right, maybe I'll do it this way." He was so eager to taste it.
It was good. I don't even blame him. This is something else I thought he would, have a hard time with, but.
And I thought he was going to lose patience with it. I just knew he was going to say, "Okay, that's enough of that. Just do it." No, he saw it through to the end, and now he's putting another little bit of it in there to get it incorporated. I don't even have patience to do this sometimes. I'm like, oh my goodness, do I have to do a little bit at a time? So yeah.
That's pretty much all he did with this. Just pour it in a little bit at a time, and once he got all the powdered sugar in there, he poured in his vanilla. That we almost forgot.
We did. Yeah, we were rushing, this day, but we had a lot on our plate that day. So we didn't have as much time as we thought we were going to have, but we still got it all done, and we still had a good time. And I love that he's just willing to finish it out to the end.
Yeah.
He just wanted to do it all himself.
Independent. That's what you want.
Exactly.
As Jeannie Young would say.
What is he doing right here?
I think he's wiping his hands off. Okay, so there's the vanilla we was talking about.
Right.
And he's going to pour that in and mix that up.
And see, he washed his hands lots of times too. Because, when you're cooking, there I am. Assisting him, keeping his cooking area clean. A lot of times, like we were saying, when you're cooking, you're getting stuff on your hands all the time, and you're constantly washing your hands.
Yeah.
So it's like,
little thumbs up to the camera.
That means he's content.
So now he just removed his brownies, and he's gonna. We just used the pan that the brownies cooked in. We just flipped it upside down.
And this is actually our second batch of brownies. We actually did 2 batches. We did 1 batch before this one. So this is the second one. And
we only did 1 batch with icing as well.
Right. Yeah, 1 batch with without. So
Look at that. He did so
He
good.
did. That's Grandma's baby.
And now he's gonna flip the brownies back over and ice them with his cream cheese frosting. And we kind of helped him with the designs. We put a little bit of designs in the frosting. He did most of it by himself, but we got to a point where, you know, it kind of started to scrape the brownies.
Yeah. Had the icing been a little bit more of it, it would have been probably better. Would have been easier for him to, you know,
scrape it.
Yeah, guide the little scraper thing on there. But it was still great. It still looked fine.
Yeah. And when we cut the brownies, it took all three of us because they were so soft. So
they were.
When the knife went through it, it was like, okay, hold on, we gotta hold this together.
Right, exactly. Yeah, as you can see, you know, there's he wasn't putting enough pressure here, so we just had him, you know, do it again and just press a little harder. So yeah, this is where I was saying if there had been the icing had been thicker, then it would have been probably easier, you know. But it's fine.
Still did a good job. It's so
He
pretty.
really enjoyed doing this.
So
He really did. He loves to cook.
And this little tool thing is really cool.
It really is. Oh, of course.
I always feel like a professional.
Yeah, he his dad loves to cook, so he, you know, he got a natural. So because he's always cooking with him and always trying new things. So this will be something else that he's able to say that he cooked. You know, that he made. So
here goes us cutting the brownies. See, you got a little crack, but that's okay.
Hey, y'all always hear me say in the video, as long as it tastes good. Okay. We're not presenting this to anyone. Like, you know, we're not taking it anywhere. And we had several great pieces from each batch. So
Yeah.
we were able to get some of them put together really nicely. So yeah, and then my husband was around, so they didn't mind sampling everything. So
He's actually gonna taste them with him later in the video. But this is just some unsweetened cocoa powder that we're sprinkling on top. You saw we put powdered sugar. You see at the bottom on the brownies that don't have the frosting on it.
that's the first batch we made. We were talking about.
And so now we're gonna put it on a plate. Oh, one of them on a plate, and then they'll taste it for you guys.
Yes.
I finished my brownies. I'm gonna taste them with my grandpa. Grandpa, do you want to taste them with me?
Sure, I'll taste it.
Alright, let's do it. Take this.
All right, let me get a little piece of that.
Whoa.
This is
very
great.
good.
You made these? All right, these are great.
What do you like about it?
It's moist and it's sweet, and the icing is very creamy. Did you make this icing too? Very good.
Okay, so obviously these brownies were delicious.
Yeah, they were supposed to taste and they kept on tasting.
Right. If you guys make these brownies, let us know how you like them
Yes,
in the
please.
comments, or if you put your own spin on it, you know.
Yeah, there's different things you can do with or without the icing. You can add nuts or whatever you want to do. So, but
Make
these
sure
turned out great.
you like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And click on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully, I can come back soon and do another video. Bye.
That would be nice. Bye-bye.
Bye.
we might put the thumb there. Yours is too close, honey.
Yeah.
Where's your thumb?
The chocolate of the secret.